Hi friends! So I wanted to share a story with you today about why I create vegan friendly shoes. I am not a vegan. I would just like to say I eat meat and I'm not a preach person. I don't think that we are all overnight going to suddenly stop thinking about animals and eating them and using them for products. But we do overfarm them and we have the tendency, particularly with fast fashion and the culture we're in, to throw materials made from leather or sheepskin. We have a tendency just to throw them away when they're no longer fashionable or out of trend. So I think we could really make quite a big difference in that regard. So the reason, that's a side reason, the main reason that veganism in shoes and fashion is so important to me is because when I was a little girl, my parents, bless them, wanted me to stop leaving the light on. So I was scared of the dark for a really long time, and I used to keep the hall light on or make them turn the hall light on before I went to bed so that none of the monsters would come and get me. Or I also had the tendency to just, leave a room and leave all the lights on. And this continued on until I was about a teenager, and then they finally, I think, had enough. And they said to me, they told me the story, they said that every time you leave a light on for more than a couple of minutes, a polar bear dies. And I love polar bears. I love all animals, but particularly polar bears because they're cute and white and fluffy. And it really traumatized me. I was thinking of all these poor little polar bears, like the ice melting and them not being able to eat and them dying, and it was horrible. And it stuck with me to this day. I'm now 28, and it stuck with me to this day. And so it is really where my love of animals and wanting to help them came from. And that, in a nutshell, is why After Ever After Shoes promises that everything, including the glues, materials, literally anything that goes into a shoe, is 100% vegan. So thank you, and just remember that the impossible is just another kind of possible.